What's up, everybody? Glad you can join me once again. Okay, I have to change the little settings on my internet because I've been trying to finish this video for days. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. Just by calling the coonery out. And I can't, because something keeps happening, magically, mysteriously happening to my internet. Okay, let's play some nicer music. Even though I'm not feeling like this right now, because y'all would let me play some nicer music. Because let me tell y'all what just happened to me. Let me tell you guys what just happened to me, right? So I got called on an assignment today because what I do is I go and work in an apartment. That's what I do. And when I get there, this is why I have a problem with other races. I'm gonna just be straight up. Like, y'all already know how I feel. This is why I have a problem with other races, because when they see me, they feel some type of way about me. Oh, look at my glasses cooking. They feel some type of way about me, y'all. I show up cute. You know, I got to do the outfit of the day. I told you I'm gonna do my outfits of the day because I like to dress up. Okay? This is your girl outfit of the day. Fine. Look at that. 3 kids. Fine. Okay, I pull up. They already trying to tell me what to do. I know my viewers know I don't like to be told what to do. Don't tell me what to do. Just don't tell me what to do. I'm good. Give me advice, but don't tell me what to do. They already tell me what to do. Okay, I'll give you that. Then they're being disrespectful, right? No, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. So then I have to start speaking their language. Pero por qué? Por qué I can't do that? Let me check if you can do that. Whatever. Anyway, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm answering phone calls as I'm assigned to do at the leasing office, at the apartment. Because that's what I do. I'm a leasing consultant. I am a professional. I've been doing this for a while. Then there's a black lady, my sister, okay, same last name. She said she needed help with the Texas rent relief. I don't know what y'all do in y'all states, but right now over here in Texas rent relief is today. Today is the last day to submit your application. Today. Now, at first it had said on the 24th. I don't know if they're taking a break or a pause, but today is the last day to submit your application at the Texas rent relief. So y'all need to check with y'all states to see if they're doing a rent relief over there too. Get your rent paid, man. She gonna come tell me, little midget Mexicana, can you ven aquí, por favor? Come here, please. It's okay. Finish with the lady and go over there and help her. Talk to her. Yes, ma'am. She looks at me in my face and says, I want you to leave. I said, pero por qué? But why? I just want you to leave. Why? Bitch. There's no reason for you to walk up to me while I'm doing my job and then you tell me to leave. So I didn't leave. I do what I want to do. I went over there and continued to help the black woman fill out her application. And I told her, listen, they just told me she wanted me to leave. She's like, what? Yeah, girl, but that's okay because God sent me here today for a reason. He sent me here to help you on your birthday. Today's her birthday. So shout out, girl. He sent me here to help you on your birthday to fill out this application to get your rent paid. That's why I'm here today. So the lady comes out. I'm doing me. She comes over there 20 minutes later. Not even 20 minutes later, whenever. 10 minutes later. If you don't leave, I call cops. I said, pero ¿por qué tú no quieres mi trabajo aquí ahora? Why you don't want me to work here today? Pero ¿por qué tú no quieres yo trabajar aquí ahora? Why you don't want me to work here today? I don't understand. She couldn't give me an answer. Clearly, it's because of the halo on my head. Clearly, because I've done nothing wrong to this Mexicana. So today I like to call out the foolery. I'm going to call out the foolery today. Okay? You guys, I've been trying to finish this video. It's been 3 days now that I've been trying to call out the coonery from Tommy Sotomayor and my ex-co-host. And they're just examples. So can I do that? Can I please finish my video, Tommy Sotomayor? Because I know you work for YouTube. I know you do. That's the only way for you to have access to what I got going on. My whole computer froze, you guys. I am a college student. I'm on the computer all day. I'm on YouTube watching videos all day. I've never crashed. But then when I do a video about Crash. So let's get into this. So I am coming to you guys today again because I was doing a video on Tommy Sotomayor, right? And in this video, my ex-co-host and I was just doing a regular video. And then Mr. Sotomayor, because he's no longer relevant, he decided to jump into the chat and and say, hey, I want to come up. Nobody cares about me anymore, so I want to come up. All right then. So my ex-co-host said, okay, I'll go ahead and let you up, bruh. That's fine. There we go. I'll go ahead and let you up, bruh. So he comes up there. Now, I am a part of this. I was co-hosting on Daryl's channel. I was co-hosting. But the way that I was treated, I can't do that again. I'm older now, right? We all accept things when we're younger. We all let things slide and pass when we're younger. But being older, I'm not doing that. And I'm sorry. I can no longer allow disrespect to happen. It's just not going to happen. Okay? So, I'm going to address this video again. I'm going to continue with this video. It wasn't only just a man. It was a female too. This female, while she's here, she's not saying nothing right now because she's in the back chat. And in the back chat, she's telling me that she only came up here to tell me what to do. Don't come up here to tell me what to do. I'm not going to do what you want me to do. I'm going to do what I want to do, baby girl. And then the fact that you come up here to tell me to calm down, let the man talk, I ain't saying nothing wrong. I ain't said nothing wrong. But okay, so let's break this down, you guys, because I am just so sick of the self-hate. I'm sick of the hate, and I don't want to do this anymore, bro. I just don't want to jump on anybody else's panel. I don't care how many people I got watching me, subscribe to me. I'm not hopping on anybody else's panel. I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna do me. No matter what I do, no matter what I say, no matter what I do or what I say, people are gonna have a problem with it anyway. Do I like turtles? You know, I haven't studied turtles. I don't study turtles. So I don't really know anything about turtles. I know that they have a hard shell. I think that's pretty cool. You always know how to make me smile. But anyways, let's get into this, okay?
2 people got.
So I've been put down already. And you see Mr. Sotomayor's already talking with his hands like a lady girl. What are you talking about? You can't be distracting me, okay? What are you talking about? This is why I care about you, because you pull up, and I can appreciate that. But anyways, so at this point in time, let's say if we go back about a minute. If we go back about a minute, okay? If we go back about a minute, Mr. Sotomayor decides to be
because
racist.
she was fucking white boys. Just yes or no?
Yes, because one, the person is sleeping with white men, so she's saying white men are better. They say the same thing.
Maybe that's what you say when you sleep with white women. But I'm pretty sure a black woman sleeping with a white man ain't saying he's better. We know who's the stronger link. We know who's the weaker link. The whole world knows that white man is not better than black man. We all know that. Okay. But at that time, at that moment, she probably just happened to slip into the bed with the white man, and he appreciated her. He completely appreciated who she was.
What black women say the same thing about black men. When black men say white men or white women are better, that's why I married one. When that white woman, wait, please let me finish. You don't ask someone that loaded question.
Now, I think right here, my ex co-host had noticed my face. Look at that. I'm like, okay. When you make a comment about black women in a negative tone, then yes, I'm going to say something. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay. Let's continue this.
Better. That's why I married one. When that white woman, wait, please let me finish. You don't ask someone that loaded question and then just leave it at that. That's a Negro problem. Y'all love sound bites and telling somebody, ma'am, let me speak to him. I wasn't talking to you. I don't know you. Ma'am, you didn't tell, ma'am, I don't know you. I came over to talk to you. Let him. Y'all, please let me finish. You don't ask someone that loaded question and then just leave it at that. That's a Negro problem. Y'all love sound bites and telling somebody, ma'am, let me speak to him. I wasn't talking to you. I don't know you.
Got myself on mute. Yeah, don't say that. You're not going to be able to disrespect my people in the presence of me. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Okay? You're not going to be able to say anything about black people, calling us Negroes, and that's the problem that black people got. You're not going to be able to say that because you're not even black your damn self. Your skin might have the color of dookie, nigga. You might got that dookie skin, but you're not a part of my people or my tribe. You're just not.
Ma'am, you didn't tell, ma'am, I don't know you. I came over to talk to you. No problem.
And then look at my face. I'm serious.
Wait, please let me finish. You don't ask someone that loaded question and then just leave it at that. That's a Negro problem. Y'all love sound bites and telling somebody, ma'am, let me speak to him. I wasn't talking to you. I don't.
And I think he looked at me when he said it too. That's a Negro. I swear that nigga. Look at the hands. Look at the hands. Look at all the hand movement. Oh my mother freaking gosh.
Show on Lauren Smith Fields, and because she was a divester and she liked white men and she died, did you or did you not say that black men shouldn't be fucking protecting her because she was fucking white boys? Just yes or no?
Yes, because one, the person is sleeping with white men, so she's saying white men are better. They say the same that what black women said.
Her sleeping with a white man and you decided not to protect her is a personal problem. Because as a man, your job is to protect. That's your role as a male. Not even say man, as a male. Because my 4-year-old son knows to protect his 3-year-old sister. He knows that. He might be able to, he's not able to because I don't allow it, but he does it. Beat her up sometimes, you know. But you're not able to do that. You're not able to do that. You're supposed to protect black women, bro. You're supposed to protect what belongs to you. That's what you're supposed to do, is protect what belongs to you.
The same thing about black men. When black men say white men or white women are better, that's why I married one. When that white woman.
Now look, Daryl did notice my face. Tierney, don't talk because yes, this is stupid.
And so she's saying white men are better. They say the same what black women say the same thing about black men. When black men say white men or white women are better, that's why I married one. When that white woman, wait, please let me finish. You don't ask someone that loaded question and then just leave it at that.
He wasn't even listening. He was just waiting on somebody to do something that he didn't agree with so that he could speak out about it. But he wasn't even listening because Daryl wasn't even talking to him. He was talking to me. He was talking to me. So the fact that you're going to sit there and say, hold on, let me talk. You're not even listening, Shaniqua.
That's a Negro problem. Y'all love sound bites and telling somebody, ma'am, let me speak to him. I wasn't talking to you. I don't know you.
That. I swear to God, I love to look at but don't say that. That's that other Gemini, I swear.
Ma'am, you didn't tell, ma'am. I don't know you. I came over here to talk to you.
Let him speak.
Some other chick.
So I had already covered this, right? I had already covered this. So I'm gonna just let it play through.
Then y'all let him do it. But I ain't disrespected you or anybody else. So if I'm talking to that man, then let me talk to that man, ma'am.
Let him speak. Go ahead, Tommy.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. That's the white boy curse word. Because Jesus is not their God. Jesus Christ. Gosh. Jesus Christ. Didn't you just say earlier to don't reprimand Jesus and reprimand a mental health institution? Now you're calling on the name of Jesus? I'm confused. You just, Tommy Sotomayor, said something about black people reprimanding Jesus over mental health institution. But now in the midst of your argument, you're reprimanding Jesus?
Tommy.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus or a mental health person? Which one? Jesus or mental health institution? I'm confused. Which one do you suggest, Tommy? Huh? Is it Jesus or is it the mental health institution? Because if I had to make a suggestion for you, it would be both. It would be both. But go ahead.
Tyranny, I want to talk to him. Please let him speak. I don't want to say it again. Thank you.
You can't.
And then they're going to. I ain't gonna say it again. Who you talking to?
You can't shut a Negro hoe down because you're just gonna keep.
He called me a Negro hoe. This is I've already did over this. So if you want to see what I got to say about the other one, go to the other one. But a Negro hoe.
Go on. See, she's gonna disrespect me. I'm gonna disrespect you.
And look, Uncle Reckless Ray. Sorry, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, bro. I know I ain't got nothing personally against you people. Personally, I don't have nothing against y'all. But I have to call out. What you laughing for? He just called me a Negro hoe, and that's funny.
Can't shut a Negro hoe down because you're just gonna keep on going. See, she's gonna disrespect me. I'm gonna disrespect you. I haven't disrespected you at all. I didn't say yes, you did. You can't.
Now my co-host didn't find that to be funny, but he put me down. Why would you put me down? If you didn't find that to be funny, why would you put me down? You didn't correct this. Hold on, where my finger at? Over there? How I do this thing? Okay, wait, right there. I don't. You didn't correct the coon. You corrected me?
Kept on. He wouldn't even shut up. Think about that.
Okay. And it told me to shut up. Let's just hear all this vulgar language. I haven't said anything but Jesus or mental health institution, and I was just repeating after him. Look at all this vulgar language coming from this black man's mouth. Why is it okay for you to speak to a woman that way? Black, white, Asian, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, African. Why is it okay for you to speak to a woman, a female, this way? You don't even know if I've done anything for this community. You have no idea of any type of impact, negative or positive, that I've had. You don't know nothing. So based off of just what you see, your first response to a black woman is a Negro hoe, and you told me to shut up? That is absolutely absurd.
Tommy, go ahead.
She's gone, Tommy. She's gone.
I don't want to talk about
Y'all want to tell me, first off, you brought me up here and said you wanted to talk to me. You brought me up here and you brought.
We didn't want to talk to you. You was in a chat like a chat bitch. You was in a chat like a chat bitch. Nobody said, Tommy, we love to talk to you, please, with your bald head, coon country, American loving end. We never said, come up here. We want to talk. This was not an interview that we set up for this man. None of that. Daryl was just addressing something as always done on the show. And then he decided to be a chat bitch and say, please, I want to join. Where's the link? Drop the link. Please pay attention to me.
Brought other people up. Then you let their mic open so they could jump in. Now, I know if you were worth something.
Disrespectful, right? I know if you was worth something.
Me, first off, you brought me up here and said you wanted to talk to me. You brought me up here and then you brought other people up. Then you let their mic open so they could jump in. Now, I know if you were worth something.
Now, that's disrespectful, right? But let me break that into two. For one, that's the one. That's disrespectful as hell. But for two, you're going to tell this man you know if he was worth something? Do we know how disrespectful that is? To tell someone if you were worth something? You're on his show. I'm confused. You on his show. So he must be worth at the least attention because you on his show with your bald head ass.
had a name and somebody said, hey, I'll talk to you. They
Tommy,
brought
just
you up
water
there,
down,
and then they brought a
Tommy.
bunch of
You're
other
being
people up there to talk.
Tommy.
You're getting emotional, Tommy. Tommy. You're getting emotional, Tommy. Wait, Tommy. Hold on, man. Because the same black women that you say is always in their feelings, you displaying that same thing. Look at the hands. Look, this is motherfreaking ridiculous. Look at the hands. If I see my son acting like this with the hands, put them goddamn hands down. Put them hands down. Look at the hands.
You being emotional. I put her the fuck down. I want to talk about.
I'm not getting emotional. Look, we're talking about that girl and saying that she paid $1,200.
I'm going to mute. I'm going to allow you to address, because what you just said, you're trying to skip the fuck over it.
I'm not. I tried to answer your question and you brought up
mute.
He's loud. He's ghetto. He's a Shaniqua. He is the very black woman that black people say that he say that he hate. He is the very woman he say he hate. We got to start paying attention to detail. I noticed that this man's shirt says "talk nerdy to me." Talk nerdy to me. Has a black man ever picked up a black woman by saying, "Oh yeah, talk nerdy to me"? No, that's usually trying to pick up another race, majority Caucasian or Asian, but another race. You don't even say that to Mexican women. Oh, yo habla nerdy con mí. Oh, sí, dice con nerdy con mí, por favor, señorita. Mexican men do not say that, and black men don't say it either, unless they're trying to pick up a certain race of people. Okay.
Allow you to bring it up. I'm gonna allow you to finish your whole statement, unlike she did. Go.
The whole point behind it is I said it because we know if a black man were to date outside of his race and claim white women were better than.
Now look, even in the chat, why did you put tyranny up there? Why not?
Than black women, and then that white woman takes all his money. The first thing black women
look at the chat. Chill, tyranny. Chill on what? This man
say is that's what he get. They don't say we should defend this person who said we ain't shit. That's common sense. If I turned around and started working for the FBI to go against the Black Panther,
which he probably does. Let me tell y'all something. Tommy Sotomayor speaks in reality, but he just gives it as an example. So this man has said some things throughout this live. Like, for example, if I'm in a bed with a white woman, then that means that I think white woman is better than a black woman. Yes, that's exactly what you mean, because you're in the bed with white women. Yes, you are. And Asian women. Yes, you are. You're in the bed with these people. You're speaking on how you feel. So the fact that he just said, if I work for the FBI to plot against the Black Panthers, y'all, he just told on himself. This is probably why my goddamn internet kept crashing, because a nigga worked for the FBI.
Panthers. And then the FBI had me sit up and kill. The Black Panthers aren't going to jump up and say, we need to investigate that. Nobody.
And how would you know what the Black Panthers say? They will never allow you to be on their team. Black Panthers will never allow Thomas, to be on their team because he hates black women. There's no way that the Black Panthers would allow Tommy Sotomayor to be on their team because he hates black women. The Black Panthers are the number one reason that there is any type of government assistance. The government liked the fact that the Black Panthers are the ones that created something to help mothers and children. They're the ones that are women and children. They're the ones that created something like that. And then they killed them all and took over that, but made it sinister. But the Black Panthers will never choose Tommy to be on their team. That's a disgrace.
Nobody's going to say that. So you're acting like what I'm saying is crazy to say. This woman said, black men, I don't want you. White men protect more. If a white man were to then kill this woman.
Facts. Because he works for the FBI and that's what they told him to be. A coon. He's getting paid to be a coon. But I'm starting to think it took over him. This is why he had to shave his head. You know shaving head. Shaving head is an initiation, right? Right? This is why y'all got that checkerboard floor in your barbershops because it is an initiation to cut off your hair. Just like it is for women, it is an initiation to cut off your hair. This nigga is initiated. This is coonery beyond coonery. I don't even understand how any black person can think like this.
Why would I say I should protect a person that's dead? You can't protect a dead individual, number one.
Duh.
But number two, why should I go and act like I'm all upset when this person said the white man was a better protector? So if the white man...
How is a black woman being in a bed with the white man, her saying that he's a better protector? How? Why are you making conclusions? This is the problem with people. They want to make conclusions instead of being scientific and actually going through the methods and the research. You do not have a black woman figured out. Let me tell y'all something. Okay? Black women don't even have black women figured out. We don't even know what the hell we be talking about. We don't understand why we're emotional. We don't understand why we want so much. We don't understand. We don't get it. Okay? So please don't think you got black women figured out, because we don't even have us figured out.
Kills you, that's a problem. Just like the grizzly guy. The grizzly guy said grizzly bears are less harmful than humans.
What the fuck is he talking about? This nigga talking about grizzly bears. Everybody look confused. Even the avatar pictures.
The grizzly bear ate him.
Do you have any data, Tommy?
Flying. Are you talking? And he's so convinced. He's so convinced that he made a point. This is sad, y'all.
Yeah, I got two of them.
All right. So this should be...
He asked him if he had daughters.
Than humans. The grizzly bear ate him.
Do you have any daughters, Tommy?
Yeah, I got two of them.
All right. So this should be...
Look how you sip.
Let's say I can see
look how
that
you
logic.
sip that cup, because he a big ball of caca. Look how you sip that cup. I got two of them. You got two black daughters that can't fucking stand you. Excuse my language. You got two black daughters that can't stand you. And that's facts. Because if they did like you, you would invite them on your show to give out your rhetoric, to try to say, even my daughters think like this. Because that's what pick-me's are, right? Pick-me's are he's right. Black women need to get their shit together. Black women are so wrong. And it's the black woman's fault for being with a douchebag man. It's her fault. Yeah, you're right, black man. It's the black woman's fault. Right on, right? Those are the pick-me's. Kind of like the woman down here in this corner, too. Damn, what? Okay, here. Wait, that figure. That. So it's that way? Okay. Like this woman right here. Right there. Because later on, she going to show her pick-me behavior. Going to talk about in the back chat, oh, please don't talk about me. What you mean? I mean, please don't talk to Tommy that way. Girl, did you just hear what he said about you, though? Did you just hear what he said about you?
And your daughter did the exact same thing. Should black men not give a fuck about her at all? Your daughter, just yes or no?
Yeah.
You really feel that?
Why should you care? Here's what's weird about y'all pretending to get online, act like y'all really.
He just said, why should you care? He just said, hold on. Daryl just said, if your black daughter was in the bed with a white man, should you not protect her as well? And he said, I agree. I shouldn't protect that. Why should you care? Y'all, come on. What do you mean, why should you care? So you either don't have a daughter or they can't stand you. They can't stand you.
Care.
Or maybe they're probably mixed.
Because you'd be out in the streets, not online, number one. And number two, people die.
No, I don't care about the kids being mixed with Caucasian. It's not about the kids. Not about the kids at all. It's the fact that he is a liar and he hates the very thing that raised his black ass. It was a black woman's titty that you got nurturing from. It was a black woman's boob that nurtured you.
State Capitol,
Wait.
I was at the state capitol.
Number two,
hold on, because you saying a whole bunch of fuck nigga shit. Act like, bro, I was just at the state capitol. Bro, because you can't even.
Listen how he's constantly cutting off the host of the show. Now he just drilled the host earlier about cutting people off, and look at what he's doing.
Talk like an adult male.
I was out in the street, my nigga. I was just out at the motherfucking state capitol. Was I not, Ray? Was I not?
How is that fuck nigga shit? You're the one who sold. You're the one who told us.
Ray don't know if this man was at the Capitol or not. He don't know. He just agreed with the. But that's what it is. Black men got each other's back. They got each other's back.
Talk to some other niggas about not doing shit online. Don't talk to me like that.
Why don't you talk to
what you saying right now, bro? I don't give a fuck about what you talking about right now, bro.
So y'all see how we're gonna sit here and have a conversation. The host just talks like this. I see why you have very little people watching.
Period.
They're arguing again. This is the third time that these men have argued. I ain't had not one argument with someone, and if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to because I kept getting put down emotionally and literally. Literally and emotionally, my ex-co-host put me down. So why should I continue to put my trust in? Come on, bro. Come on.
I see why you have very few people watching because you just sit and talk. You want to talk about emotional? Aren't you getting emotional?
I'm not a couch chasing dick sucking ass bitch like you, bro. I'm not a dick sucking.
Aren't you emotional?
Take your bitch ass.
Look at this crazy. Now I understand why Daryl got upset because, like, bro, I'm trying to talk and you keep talking, and then you're talking about. So you got emotional. So you got emotional. Are you emotional? Are you emotional? What are you doing, Tommy? Who taught you to argue like this? This is not okay. This is literally the very woman that you talk about in a negative aspect. This is effeminate. This is effeminate behavior, Tommy. You got to learn to calm down. Okay? You got to learn to calm down. You're having a back and forth with the host for what? For what? The host haven't said anything disrespectful to you.
What's up, bro?
Aren't you been emotional?
Shut your bitch ass up, bro. Shut your bitch ass up, bro.
Still been emotional,
you
bro.
come here to some niggas not doing work. What are you doing, Tommy? What are you doing, Tommy?
I don't know,
Tommy. What are you doing? What do you do, Tommy?
You're emotional.
What do you do outside of YouTube, Tommy? You got kicked off.
I just told you. You weren't listening.
What do you do?
So listen, I want to say this, right? He's saying that Daryl is emotional, right? But later on, you're going to hear him ask me, what's wrong with a man having emotions? Because he started acting belligerent. So this man is a walking contradiction. Listen, I stand on what I say. I mean what I say what I say. I mean and say what I mean. This man is a walking contradiction, and it's disgusting. This is what the world is looking at when it comes to black women. When these foreign people come in and say, why do people hate black women? Or what do black men think about black women? This shit's going to pop up. And this is going to be the example. Oh my God, is this what black men think about their own women? Then why should I respect them? So now you got an Indian owner of a gas station on the corner disrespecting me because he done seen videos like this. Like our own man disrespecting us.
I just told you didn't listen.
You don't do shit but run your motherfucking mouth.
You don't do nothing but run your mouth.
I do more than you. You said
you a bitch to me, nigga. You a bitch to me, nigga.
Hey, y'all, this is what it feels like.
Is straight up, nigga.
Think about it, Alex.
What you gonna do about it? You a bitch, nigga.
He could do a grown man just keep talking like this. And somebody that ain't did nothing to him. Just keep talking.
Now I'm trying to tell. I just told Daryl, hold on, and Daryl's like tyranny. So okay, I can't tell Daryl nothing because Daryl is heated. Daryl is very upset at this point. You know, these guys are arguing emotionally, and I can't get anything in, and I'm not finna go through this whole 5 minutes of them arguing either, right? So we're gonna skip ahead a little bit because they really argue. They actually went on here and started arguing. That's crazy. Co-host, can I say something? So I tried to say, hey, hold on, let me just try to jump in here.
Anton, I'm not Anton these niggas. What is he talking about?
Can I say something, please? That's the co-host.
He got 55 people watching him, and he's saying
facts. There can be a single bone of strength in this man's body. A single bone of strength in this man's body. with him talking to me like that. There just can't be. And this is what I was going to say. So at this point, I'm introducing myself, right? I shouldn't have to introduce myself as not a mother thing, especially if I'm co-hosting this show. But I had to introduce myself and say, excuse me, as the co-host, because I know earlier you only see me as this black mouth hoe, whatever you call me. I know you only see me as that, but excuse me, as the co-host, I would like to say something. That's what I shouldn't have to do that. Instead of the host getting emotional, he should have introduced me as what I was and who I was. Y'all ain't dogs, y'all. This is why I like cats. Okay, Tommy. So I know you don't know, but I'm the co-host of the show. My name is Tierney. I'm not trying to be disrespectful to you. I don't know if maybe because I actually started speaking that you got offended.
No, I was answering his question, and it would be like if you were talking to the feminine lady, and I jumped in. Y'all, you know that's not proper etiquette.
I mean, but it's
ask the person a question. That person's trying to answer it. Someone else jumps in. That literally isn't proper etiquette.
Understand, but it's a panel. So sometimes on this panel, we allow people to have their opinions and stuff. That's perfectly fine.
But a person asked a direct question of another person on a panel.
Okay, got you. So are you trying to tell me how to conduct a question? Do you know how old I am? I know I don't look it. But you're trying to tell me what to do? You trying to tell me what to do? Don't tell me what to do, Tommy. This is my show. This is my co-host as well, my host as well. But this is my show. So you jumped on the panel to try to train. Bro, I'm convinced you're a get out victim. I'm convinced that your brain was swapped with the Caucasian and you're a white man walking in a black body. I'm convinced.
Like you're trying to excuse something that's just straight up regular etiquette with children. Okay. It could be 9 children in a circle. If one of the kids asks the other kid a question, the rest of them watch the interaction.
Awesome. But the issue is when you include black people in faults and mistakes and misunderstanding and sin, you can't do that. That's something that when I used to watch you, I understand what you would say about women. So, white women hair be nappy too. They need lotion too. But when you try to say it's all black people, and
you tell me why I say this? Y'all love misquoting right here. You just we got fans in the comment section. You literally just misquoted me.
Yourself, right?
You talk about black women's nappy hair. White people have nappy hair. I never said these at all.
Yeah,
I don't say these words at all. You talk about black people need lotion and white people need lotion. I've never said this.
So when on your past behavior, I'm not sure how you behave now, but when you
I said ever. So in the past, I've never said.
He keeps cutting me off. This is how that makes me feel when I keep getting cut off. I'm not understanding why you keep cutting me off. Why did you cut me off? Why can't you finish another 50 minutes? Same man. You don't like to keep cut him off. It's the same man that is doing the very thing. He is a walking contradiction. Why are you cutting me off? While I'm talking. Oh, this show that I know. I'm scared. Listen, you don't talk about it, you don't think about it. This is not a calling down. That's just what I'm going to do. I'm calling down. Sorry, this should be my kid. Don't cut me off. Hate to be cut off.
You can't show me where I've said this.
Listen, you're a beautiful black man in my eyes. We all just get lost along the way.
Oh my God! So just nothing I'm saying is true. So if
Solo, he keeps cutting me off. Why you keep cutting me off? Can I finish this minute? This is feminine. behavior.
Accuse someone, if I accuse someone of murder, if I accuse someone of murder, they've never murdered someone, I'm then going to let them say, hey, I've never murdered someone. It's okay. You're a beautiful white man. Oh, that person said they didn't do what you
I want to let you know this isn't coming with no hostility. I got black sons.
Stop accusing me of stuff.
Damn, again. And I had to say that to him, I felt like, because he's very sensitive. I had to tap the flower very soft. You know those flowers that you pick and it's a white ball? And you simply just, and it just debarkles. That's Tommy, y'all. That's what he is. He's that flower with the white, the one you simply blow it and it blooms away. I'm going to find out what that flower is called. Because that's this nigga. Damn, like, let me finish, sir. You need to learn computer. You need to learn etiquette. You need to learn how to have an actual dialogue or actual conversation. There's no reason you should have been disrespecting me the way that you were. Any female.
Ask me. Don't accuse me. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all are adults.
Can I finish my sentence? Hold on, be quiet. Because when you're in school, you don't interrupt the professor. And you're interrupting me. Thank you. All I'm saying is I don't have no problem. I had to get loud. He's a dandelion. I had to get loud with this man. He yelled at me. He yelled at me. This is absurd.
Don't accuse me. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all are adults.
Can I finish my sentence? Hold on, be quiet. Because when you're in school, you don't interrupt the professor. And you're interrupting me. Thank you. All I'm saying is I don't have no problem with you. I just want to get to know you more. I don't want to go off of what I've seen on the line. I want to get to know you more. That's it. Is that okay?
Ma'am, I was trying to tell you and you didn't talk around it.
Me off. The very thing. Again, ma'am ain't in my name. So you're really being disrespectful because there's Reckless Ray, the Netto. There's Feminine Melanin University. There's toilet shit. I mean, whatever the T stands for. But the S still stands for shit. And then there's Mr. Best in the World, and there's Tyranny. I don't see a ma'am up there. I don't see a ma'am. You're disrespectful.
I didn't cut you off. You get the tapes here.
I mean, I didn't cut you off. You've been cutting me off this entire time, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, tapes here. You can't have a discussion with our people. You
look, baby girl. Thanks, baby girl. Baby girl. Thank you. Tommy, relax. Tyranny is speaking. Relax, Tommy.
We can go claim white people are so bad, but if white people bring you on a panel, they're not going to sit and talk to you like this. No, go watch a white show where they do this.
White people
you bring a guest on the panel and you talk to them like this about who they are, and you can't even back up or substantiate one claim.
So let's press the play button. So what is it about our economy right now that you feel is black people's fault?
What is it about? Our economy?
Yes, the way the world is.
I don't feel
another cutoff.
I don't feel like something's in this economy that's black people's fault. I don't feel.
And in the midst of him cutting me off, he wants to answer the question. Now that's not the way that it works. That's not the way that it works.
Like
I'm asking you, the way that the world is going right now, how do you feel like any of this is black people's fault? Or do you feel like any of this is black people's fault?
This is a broad question. What do you say? Any of this?
Now it's a broad question. He just answered the question. And now it's a broad question. What do you want, bro? What do you want? What satisfies you? What happened to you when you were younger that made you just so disrespectful? What do you mean? What do you want? What do you want, Tommy Sotomayor? I just want, so with the high gas prices, the poverty, with the high food prices.
Let's deal with each one at a time. High food prices aren't black people's fault.
Employment.
I said, let's deal with each one at a time.
I can't finish my sentence.
I said, can we deal with each one at a time? You just.
Oh my fucking gosh. Oh my gosh. Did you feel that? Did y'all feel that disrespect? He's yelling at me. Look at his hands. What's wrong with you, bro? This nigga just yelled at me again. And I asked politely, can I just finish my sentence?
Just at a time. High food prices aren't black people's fault. I said, let's deal with each one at a time.
I can't finish my sentence. I whispered it. I whispered it. And you
said, can we deal with each one at a time?
God, imagine being this nigga's girlfriend, daughter? Two, right? Two daughters. Could you imagine being this nigga daughter and him yelling at her because she said, Daddy, can I please finish my sentence? That's it. Why are you yelling at me? The hell?
You're trying to name 30 things. Deal with one.
Let's deal with
I only said 4, and your little brain couldn't comprehend that.
Let's deal with
when you understand that, I see why nobody's watching y'all show. This is crazy.
Okay, Papa.
You think that what you're saying is natural?
Tyranny, what, nigga? Tyranny, what, nigga? I ain't even said nothing. And I'm supposed to be this white dude put me in the back. All you did was piss me off. All you did was piss me off when you put me in the back. That's all. Ain't no reason for you to put me in the back. I'm co-hosting this bit. You should have put Tommy ass in the back. You should have put that bald-headed, effeminate nigga in the back and said, respect this black woman up here. When I started this, she was right there with me. I called her on the phone. I said I got an idea. She was right there with me. She's been right there with me. Anytime I wanted to talk about Lucky, she was right there with me. If I just wanted to, she just called up and said, how was your day? How was work? How's the daughter? You working out? How's your night? How was your live show? It was her, not your bald-headed ass. So I should have never been put in the back. I should have never been yelled at. I should have never been non-introduced. I should have never been not protected. I should have never been not protected. I should have never been not protected, black men. Y'all got it twisted with me. Straight up twisted with me.
Said, let's deal with each one you said, and that ain't normal to you?
So
what is wrong with these people? Y'all are watching this?
I took it down for a second, Tommy. So what should we do about this, Tommy? The Secret Service are saying that there's a growing incel threat about YouTube niggas.
I'm just calling out the disrespect that I've seen. Nothing bad. Well, it's bad, but I promise you it's good too, okay? Because I have to take up for myself. I really do. Sorry, I am. My things be popping out. I have to take up for myself. So, yeah. That's it.
Niggas online, and the message is going back and it's fucking up the community. Bitches are dying. Dozens of them. According to the United States Secret Service,
Now, what this article says that the host just read was saying because of the men online, this is what this article says. Okay, let me read it, right?
To that, you say what?
I don't know why it's blurry. The federal government on Tuesday released a study on the growing terrorism threat from men who call themselves anti-feminist or involuntary celibate. I can't see because this thing is blurry. Gosh, this is how I know I'm getting old because maybe I started to put on my glasses. Oh my gosh. And I can see it now. And draw motivation for violence. And I can't read this. That's crazy. I don't know why I can't read this or why it's blurry.
If you have a
but what the article is saying is online there is a growing terrorism threat of men that are anti-women loving who they are. Men loving who they are. Hey, girl. I understand now. But it's all right. It's all good. And these men want to be violent. Now, this is a really good article. This is a really good article. And honestly, Daryl would be the person to pull that up because he's always trying to come at these niggas' head. Okay, let them know, okay, but whatever. At the same time, whatever. I'm not gonna. But this is a really good article. And this nigga's response is a nigga response because it made no motherfucking sense. Listen to this crap. Listen to this crap.
What they're saying is growing incel problem.
He called it an incel problem. Now, this article from the federal government just stated it is a growing terrorism problem. And he called it an incel problem. I'm confused. Now let me let y'all know. I will start speaking Spanish if I feel like I'm out of English words. Okay? Some things just don't make sense to me and I can't express it in English. I'm going to say it in another language. This doesn't even make any sense to me though. He said incel. But this says growing terrorism threat, bro. From men. So here you go.
Well, if you have a what they're saying is growing incel problem of men who are doing this, I think it's been, if you can go back to Son of Sam, same thing. And this was before there was an incel problem, a Jack the Ripper. This was before there was an incel or a name.
So now he calling these niggas online Jack the Rippers? What the fuck are you? It says growing terrorism. Growing terrorism. Right there, nigga. Not no incel, which is a made-up word. Not a Jack the Ripper, which has not a motherfucking thing to do with a motherfucking thing of the motherfucking things. This says growing terrorism.
For it, what you have is a lot of people who feel like they are marginalized, and they act out towards people who they feel like are marginalizing them. Have you ever?
What he just said was these incels, which is the thing just said growing terrorism by men. So these incelic men feel like they're marginalized by black women. Hold on, bruh. Hold on, bruh. How is you niggas being marginalized by black women? How, Slay? Hold on. Let me just look up the definition of marginalized. Okay? Google, you know I'll be listening. Of a person, group, or concept treated as insignificant. So black men feel insignificant to black women when we're the ones that's sucking your dick? We're the one that's raising you. How do you feel insignificant when it is our titty in your motherfucking mouth? How do you feel marginalized, Tommy Sotomayor, when it was your mama's titty that gave you the nurture and the nutrition that you needed? I'm so confused. It was your black daughter that gave you the feeling and the official title of a father. How are we marginalizing you when y'all men know? Hold on. Y'all men know that when y'all get with us women, we are automatically submissive to you. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. It is something in our idiots as well. And I already know what it is. Because y'all know I believes in the Bible. I do, master. I believes in that book. And that book said that women, my glasses be crooked. Women are under a curse. Yes, it did. It says that when Eve ate of that fruit of that tree, of the tree of knowledge. Yes, it did. It said that our curse will be to follow these niggas and to desire these niggas. That was 2 curses out of 3. The other one was birth, kiss, and pain, and that's true. So there's no way that you can feel marginalized by women because we are the reason. Come on, bro. We the crown on your head when you want to call yourself a king. No king is complete without his queen. Not one. Not one.
Ever heard of the story of the monster? The woman in Florida, Eileen Wuornos. Do you know what she ended
I came back looking confused.
up doing? Killing men, because she was a prostitute, and she well, this is what her story was. She had gotten, from the time she was little, men had used her and used her sexually. So as she got older, she started to kill all the Johns. Everyone acts out. There's a guy, a Cleaver, Eldridge Cleaver. He's
So this lady being mistreated and abused by men, and her going back and killing them is not her acting out. Okay? That's not the definition and meaning of acting out. So you need to go back to vocabulary grammar school because your ass is dumb. You have as many brain cells as you have hair on your motherfucking head.
One of the guys of the Black Panther movement or whatever. Do you know what he said? One of the things he did was he went out and R-worded.
You keep talking about the Black Panther. You will never be accepted into that. What are you talking? Why you keep talking about the Black Panthers? You hate black women. Black Panthers love black women. Black Panthers love black women. You would never be accepted into the Black Panthers.
Because I don't want to say anything on the thing. R-worded black women to prepare him for going to do it to white women because he wanted to get back at the man. You have people who act out in the dumbest ways, which is why mental health is so important. Because you had Christians who think that it's normal in their job to harm Muslims. You have Muslims.
Is he dumb? I'm not going to let that I swear. I'm not going to let that slide. I'm not going to let that slide. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. You did not just say that. You did not just say there are Christians out there who think that it's okay to harm Muslims. Are you stupid? You got to be dumb. You got to be dumb. You got to be dumb. There's no motherfucking anyways.
Muslims who think it's normal in their jihad to harm anybody that doesn't believe in it.
Let's go back.
Because you had Christians who think that it's normal in their job to harm Muslims. You have Muslims who think it's normal in their jihad to harm anybody that doesn't believe in their religion.
Muslims, yes. Christians don't believe that. We don't believe in murder. I say we. I don't call myself a Christian, but whatever. Christians don't believe in murder. Fuck are you talking about?
You have to deal with these people as marginalized people who are acting out against the people. Everybody loves the story of
So he's saying you have to deal with the black terrorist group, the growing terrorist group that we just seen, that the article of the FBI had just said about the men on the internet. We have to watch after these people. We have to baby these people.
People believe in their religion. You have to deal with these people as marginalized people who are acting out against the people.
So black men are acting out against us black women. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. He's saying that black men are acting out against black women because we have marginalized them. Not the system. Not the Caucasian man that kept you from getting that job or paying you as much as your counterpart is getting paid. Not the white woman that you went and slept with, and then she ding ding that key the motherfucking teacup, and now got your ass all cooned out. Not her. Black women. Amazing.
Everybody loves the story of what is his name? Nat Turner. Do you know how Nat Turner was created?
Why does he keep talking about revolutionary he said the Black Panthers, now he's talking about Nat Turner. But you're not on that level though. I'm confused.
Because he saw what the white people did to his family. And when they did that, he then retaliated against who? Not only the white people who did it, but everybody white.
So what he just said was, black men are marginalized people, and they are stepping out and lashing out at black women. And it's not only the black women that hurt them, but it's just black women in general. That's what this fool just said. Now, I'm not going to say I agree, but the disdain for black women as a whole is pretty intriguing to me in a negative aspect, because I don't understand why. Yes, there has been black women that take their Walmart job way too damn serious. Girl, I'm going to park here in this handicapped spot, and my car better be here with no ticket when I get back. Don't come tell me to move my car, ma'am. Don't come tell me my car. Don't go tell me to put the cart in the thing. Ma'am, don't do that. Don't do that. They're not paying you enough for that. I'm gonna tell you right now, they're not paying you enough to do that. So don't come tell me what to do, ma'am. Don't give me your attitude. Let me say this. Hold on. Let me say this. Hold on. Dear Black women, you know I love y'all. I ain't never gonna go on no panel talking about no Black woman because I is one. And I know some of you pick-me's love to talk about the Black woman. Okay? But that's not gonna happen with me. But I will say this. We got some nasty attitudes. We got to fix that shit. I'm tired of going to a fast food restaurant when I decide to go, because I barely ever go. I cook. But when I decide to go, I don't want to deal with your attitude. I don't. And it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Okay, Black ladies? Stop. Stop with the attitude. Okay? Let's get back to this.
D, may I speak? Unless Sister Tyranny, if you're gonna go ahead, I'm let you know you can go ahead. I know you're the host here. Unless you or I know Reckless Ray.
Skull, what you mean? You talking about get you some pills? You don't need no pills listening to me, Daddy. I got you. This is gonna go smooth. I promise. This is gonna go as smooth as Uncle Tommy's bald ass head. That's how smooth this is about to go. It's all good, I promise you.
Wanted to say something, so I'll wait my turn.
You can go first, sir. That's no problem. I can wait.
Respectful Black man. Thank you, Mr. Best in the World 84. Us 80s babies is the last of opportunity that this world got. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the respect.
Sister Tyranny, are you done with your soliloquy, sister? I didn't want to interrupt you.
I appreciate that. I just, again, I don't want to smile. Look at him. Look at him smile. Look at it. Look at it. And then he didn't even look at it. At first he didn't like it. Look at the look. At first he didn't like it. Oh wait, you can't even. My bad, y'all. There we go.
I don't want to interrupt you.
I appreciate that. I just, again, I don't want to be looked at like this is a Black woman questioning me, and I'm offended. We're literally on this panel just to ask watch how emotional he starts acting. He starts doing the Vogue hand. Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch him. Watch how emotional he starts acting. This is absurd. This is me, crazy. And I'm offended. And I'm just coming politely. I come in peace. I come in motherfucking peace. I ain't doing no tripping. We're literally on this panel just to ask you questions. You know, just let me finish my question, and then we can have a great dialogue from there. But I'm not here to, like, you're getting really huffy and puffy. He's getting really huffy and puffy. Let's go back and examine this again. Look how emotional his bald head ass is. For no reason.
Reckless Ray wanted to say something, so I'll wait my turn.
You can go first, sir. That's no problem.
He looking at me too. I could tell looking down. He looking at me. He just ready for me to say something, you guys. This man hate Black women. Y'all better stay away from Tiny Sotomayor. I know they said that there's a video out there that he put his hands on a Black woman. I know they said that that's out there, but y'all better be careful because this man is dangerous to the Black woman.
Sister Tyranny, are you done with your soliloquy, sister? I didn't want to interrupt you.
I appreciate that. I just, again, I don't want to be looked at like this is a Black woman questioning me, and I'm offended. We're literally on this panel just to ask you questions. You know, just let me finish my question, and then we can have a great dialogue from there. But I'm not here to, like, you're getting really huffy and puffy, and I don't understand. Like,
y'all hear all this? She just want to ask a question. The brother asked a question. Just went on to ask this question. I answered it.
I can do what the fuck I want to do. I'm hosting. I am co-hosting this bitch. I can do what I want to do. I'm co-hosting this. You don't tell me what to do. I can sit there and talk for hours. I am co-hosting this. You have no respect for authority. That's why you cut your hair off. This is an initiation. You say, Elf God, Elf his people. I'm going to go on a rant and go against the closest thing to God on this earth, which is a Black woman. That's what you did. You hate me so much. And it had nothing to do with what I said. I don't even look ratchet. It's literally because I'm a female, because I have an XX chromosome. chromosome. That's it. And because I'm black, I'm not black, pretty brown, mocha. That's it. This man is absurd.
Every time she come up here, I mean,
I never smiled at your bald-headed, dookie skin ass. Excuse my language. I'm sorry, y'all. But he disrespected me, you guys, and I just don't like the disrespect. That's it. I don't like the disrespect. Now, I'm pretty sure if I came on there and I started talking like this, and I just started, maybe if I said, black men are bitches, I'm pretty sure if my skin was lighter, as light as that wall back there, and I just smiled, he would fall in love with me, and he would call me very submissive. I'm so sure that if I spoke like that, I would be respected. You know how they always start crying? At an all-time high, if my skin was Caucasian from the Caucasus Mountain. But it's not. So I get the disrespect.
You're a black man and I'm a black woman. I told her exactly what I got offended by. She knows exactly what I got offended by. She still, I didn't know. Just
you
ask.
Have a problem with my co-host. This man is yelling at me. You guys. Okay? And my co-host is cooling. My co-host is cooling. Found it no need to put him down. I'm pissed again. He found no need to put this man down for yelling at me. His friend. I actually considered my ex-co-host a friend. Well, even though he says he's gonna give me $200, never got it, But anyways, never have I ever been protected. And unfortunately, I put my ignorance into someone else's hands again. It's my fault. It's my fault for expecting me to be a mother of 3. I have no partner in my life. Not married. And I have children. I'm not with the children's father. And expect to be protected. That's my fault. I should realize that I'm washed up. And I should realize that for someone to even consider to protect me, they have to be a simp. How dare I have expectations? How dare I? With black women.
Ask a question.
You have a problem with black women.
A question.
Look how irritated he is. This is disgusting.
I mean, you're a black man and I'm a black woman. I told her exactly what I got offended by. She knows exactly what I got offended by. She still, I didn't know. Just
you
ask.
Have a problem with black women.
Ask a question.
You have a problem with black women.
A question.
You have a problem with black women. Look how emotional you are.
Yes, that's what humans are, emotional.
Now, didn't he just tell Daryl earlier that he's being too emotional? Didn't he just say, you're being emotional? You're being emotional. Why are you being emotional? Did he just say that? And now you said it to me. I'm confused, Tommy. But men
just because a man has an emotion doesn't make him less than a man.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. The more emotions that you have, the less of a man that you are to us women. Yes, it does. Because then we start calling you a bitch. And every time we see you come to the house, we see a bitch that's always in its emotions, always in its feelings. Yes, it does. And then the way that you're yelling at me and you're talking to me and you're disrespecting me in the manner that you are, it comes off as a bitch. Yes, it does.
That doesn't make sense. You can't, ma'am, let me tell you, you can't shame me for having emotions.
He can't respect me at all. He can't even call me by my name. He's just calling me ma'am. And that's what I say to Caucasians when I don't want to say hi. Ma'am, even if I see her name on there, Sarah, ma'am, Karen, ma'am, Bob, sir. That's what I say because I could care less. This man has a problem, and it is sickening. And this article is written, the one that Daryl posted, is written about him when it said that there is a growing terrorist threat in the men online talking down on women that just wants to work and get paid equally. That's all feminism is to work and get paid equally. That's all. That's all. Us cooking and cleaning is not solo our job. It is your job as well. Don't you live there too? Ain't that your house too? Don't you need to work too? What you mean? Don't you need to eat too? So don't expect me to cook and clean all the time when you gotta eat and work. I mean, and clean too. You need to do it too. That's not feminism. Feminism is literally, by definition, just wanting equal rights when it comes to working and getting paid just as much, sir. That's it. This article was written about you.
Especially when y'all want the first question, a man has an emotion doesn't make him less than a man.
Yes.
That doesn't make sense. You can't, ma'am, let me tell you, you can't shame me for having emotions. Especially when y'all want the first question was to have emotion toward this woman that died. That men are supposed to have an emotional reaction. Was what he asked.
No, you're not. You're supposed to
be. He wanted me. He said, when I said,
toughen up. What the woman say? What the woman say?
Was what he asked.
No, you're not. You're supposed to
be. He wanted me. He said,
and my co-host, I gotta stand up, y'all. My co-host is allowing this. He's allowing it. I'm the one that's supposed to be protected. But my co-host right there is allowing it. The disrespect to the very person that has had us back. Never did no betrayal on him. I know I stood up. I'm only 5'0", so it didn't make too much of a difference. But look how he's allowing him to talk to me. And watch the next thing to come out of his mouth.
I said we shouldn't feel anything about it. He said he was offended.
Are you serious?
Yes, that would be an emotion, is it not? Do you want me to read to you what emotions are? Would you like me to read?
Tyranny what? Tyranny what? If I didn't defend myself, who would? Because clearly you wouldn't.
Do you want me to read the definition of emotion?
Back and forth. What's the question for him?
You heard the question.
She won't ask just a simple question.
Do you have a problem with Black women?
Do I have a problem? Yes.
Now, when he said that again, I'm like, God damn. Hearing is saying this 8 times already. 8 times. So I told y'all, when I get agitated, I'm going to start talking in Spanish or another language that I know, because I feel like I'm not getting through to with English with the words that are coming out of my mouth. Since I'm not comprehending through your brain con inglés, yo begin un habla en español. ¿Tú comprendes español también? Porque yo habla inglés y en español. Both. Nigga, you didn't understand my English, so let me talk in Spanish.
Yes, I have a problem.
English?
What the hell?
Me y'all habla en español or English? Because I said, do you have a problem?
What is wrong with this chick?
Nothing's wrong, man. You don't piss me off.
Why would y'all keep? This is what's problem. You want to talk about how Black men allow certain things. This woman is insane, and even the crowd is saying it.
The crowd couldn't tell me a hot damn thing, because I got wrenches over all them niggas. The crowd couldn't tell me nothing. What you mean? Look what the crowd is saying. That's how I know you don't know me, because I could care a zero where anybody thinks about tyranny. I don't give a damn.
And she won't stop. I don't know these people. This is not my crowd. This is your.
Look how my host is allowing this man to continue to go at me. Ladies, whatever these men got that allow them to protect each other, we need that. We need that. These men will not go against each other. Now they can sit behind closed doors or another panel and talk their talk. But when it comes to actually showing up and showing out, you're not present. You're not present. There should have been no reason that I wasn't respected as a freaking co-host of the show. What is going on?
Your own crowd, and many of them have a wrench, and they're telling you, but you can't tell the Black chick. Keep on acting out. The brother, calm down. She won't.
He's still talking like a motherfucking Shaniqua. God damn, this nigga. I'm telling y'all, the favorite part of this man in any movie is that movie when that girl was going at Bow Wow saying, Byron. That's this nigga. Hold on, how you do that? That's this nigga. Byron. I know. I know the producers got that part from his Shaniqua ass. Cause this nigga won't stop talking. He won't shut the fuck up. You men need to know their place too. Okay? And you talk too much. You're not supposed to talk more than a woman.
This is your own crowd, and many of them have
over talking me,
a rent
loud,
and
disrespectful,
they're selling
rude,
you,
inconsiderate.
but you can't tell the black chick.
They
keep on acting out. The brother calm down. She won't. And just sit there smiling.
Daryl, so what's weird, Daryl, is I'm only look how retarded this man look. Wait. This man got a demon on him, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Look at how crazy this man look up her. Something's really wrong with Tommy Sotomayor, and y'all need to check into that. Okay, I'm being honest. I care about my brother. Listen, let me say this, okay? Let me say this. Dear black men, I love y'all. I do. Y'all are so sexy. Ooh, when you walk past, I mean, like, man, ain't fine. Damn. But it's okay to go to a mental health institution. It's okay. If you need help, and you'll know that when something walks past you, certainly, and your heart starts shaking, and your hair starts coming out of your head, and you start wanting to think like the slave owner that your great-great-great-grandparents had, you need some mental help. And it's okay. It's okay to go to the mental health institution. Okay, Tommy? We see you slow. Us black women, we can see through your pain. Keep your penis out of Caucasian meat. Put it back in the community that it came from. Start to love yourself. Let your hair grow out. It's okay to have that afro up there. It's okay. But you got problems, sir. You got problems. Asking a question.
You can't tell the black chick. Keep on
women,
acting out. The brother calm down. She won't. And just sit there.
Brother calm down. She won't. Look at you.
Smiling.
Daryl, so what's weird, Daryl, is I'm only asking a question. I'm very.
You haven't asked a question.
I've asked like 5, nigga. I've asked like 5 questions. Am I tripping? Is it me? Is it me, y'all? Hold on, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. This man is actually upsetting me. This man is upsetting me. I can't. I gotta go to my rock and roll music. This man is upsetting me. Fact. This is absolutely fact, sis. And it throws me off that a lot of these men put themselves on a way high. This is why a lot of us don't like Kevin Samuels, right? Because that nigga had y'all believing something that was not true. To make y'all think that you were worth something. Not you, y'all, not everybody, but y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. The men that sit at home and play their video games all day, ain't making half as much as their woman is, and got something to say about the black woman. Oh, what you mean, pause with the Caucasian me? I meant, oh, no, I didn't mean meat like that, me. I meant the woman vagina, my bad. My bad. I know, I told you. When I get upset, I speak multiple languages. I can't find enough words to say in English, so I'm going to start talking in Spanish. Just like I had to tell the Mexican lady today that listen, you guys, I got hired up there by the temp agency to go work at these apartments. I got up there, the Mexican lady, y'all already know. At the end of the day, she ended up telling me, actually 2 hours in, she ended up telling me she wanted me to go home. I ain't did nothing. I ain't did nothing but answer calls and help a black woman fill out an application. And she told me she wanted me to go home. So I had to ask her in español, pero por qué? Pero por qué, pinche señora? You know, I did nada. Y'all talk that shit. I don't give a ham. But anyways, Let's get back to this.
And then when you tried to answer the one that you asked, you said, "Do not hablar español."
My co-host put me down while this nigga's yelling at me.
Habla español. What is wrong with you?
What's wrong with you, fool? My co-host put me down while this man is yelling at me. What is this? What do y'all call this? I'm asking honestly and genuinely. Is it really because men don't correct each other in the presence of each other? I don't understand why he's yelling at me, regardless of what I'm saying, why he's disrespecting me, and my co-host found it okay to not correct him.
Okay.
So I'm gonna issue a question for her. The question was, what issue do you have with black women? Period. I don't want to hear nothing else.
Okay, yes, I can answer that. I have a few of them. One of them is what we just saw. At a certain point in time, oh God. At a certain
God. Look, I popped my collar out now. Listen, y'all pissed. I'm pissed now. I popped my collar.
What we just saw. At a certain point in time, oh God. At a certain point in time, someone has to realize they're doing something wrong and just stop. It can't
be you. As the man, it can't be you. Something my brother told me, he's 3 years younger than me. One of them, because my daddy was a hoe. One thing my 3-year younger brother told me was an argument goes in the direction that the man wants it to go. An argument goes in the direction that the man wants it to go. So if you find yourself arguing with the man, that's because he wanted that. But there are other men out there that will not argue with no woman. I'm not even finna do it. Ain't no reason to be arguing with no woman. That's amazing. That's amazing. So this man is arguing with me because that's what he wants. I didn't even bring no motherfucking smoke, but I done popped my collar. I'm about to.
At a certain point in time, oh God. At a certain point in time, someone has to realize they're doing something wrong and just stop. If I'm hosting a show, that's why they should have never gave a lot of us the internet, because we don't have any training in how you talk. If you're a host and you have a guest, what you do is you ask a question and let the guest run. You trap the guest in their own answers.
Yeah, you're just talking. How the fuck you gonna come on somebody else's panel that you begged in the chat to join? You begged in the chat to join this Daryl's channel. Daryl and I. You begged. In the chat, please let me up. Send the link. He won't let me up, y'all. He won't let me up. Can I come up? Bring the link. He begged to come up, and then he gonna come up and try to tell us what to do. Are you crazy?
It's simple. Trap them in their own answers, but the audience gets to hear from their mouth that they are assholes.
But you're not giving an answer. You're not giving an answer. You're just talking. Give an answer. Facts. You're not giving an answer. Listen what this idiot replies. But you're not giving an answer. You're not giving an answer. You're just talking. Give an answer.
Leave me alone, man.
Leave you alone. Leave you alone. On a show, on a channel that I'm hosting, you want the co-host to leave your bald head ass alone. When you begged to be up on a channel that I was co-hosting. Now, maybe if you would have seen me up there, you might not have even came. Maybe if you knew you were going to be questioned by a black woman, she could see through your bullshit and your bald head ass head. So you might not have even asked to come up there. But surprise, nigga.
Let me talk to them.
Okay, Tommy Sotomayor,
then go away. If I'm not doing what you need me to do, I didn't come up to talk to you. I didn't know you existed. So go away.
Fucking answer.
Man.
Y'all, this girl at the bottom, she is so adorable. Oh, wait, I don't even have y'all up here. Y'all can't even see. This girl at the bottom is so adorable. I mean, she's just so innocent. She doesn't mean any harm. She's just trying to have an honest conversation. I haven't seen her be belligerent once. I haven't seen her be emotional once, unless she just replied to the constant disrespect given to her, because she has to protect herself at this point, right? She has to protect herself at this point, because nobody else is. And I'm sick of that. I'm ready to go to a land like they found over there in China with some dinosaurs. Y'all heard about that? China found land with dinosaurs on that bit. Let me go over there. I'm ready to go over there. Them dinosaurs not gonna eat me. They're gonna look at me and be like, Mother Eve? They're not gonna eat me. Let me go over there. Because this land over here with the coonery and the foonery, I can't do it no more. Y'all seen on these channels I've been disrespected. Nobody lets Tierney talk. And when I'm talked, I'm belittled. Pero yo no comprende por qué. I don't understand why. I don't understand why I'm disrespected. I'm just a cute, little, innocent, young, loving black woman.
Just go away.
Just
For you to deal with own men. Let me talk to them.
Okay, Tommy Sotomayor, to men. Give an
So
answer.
then leave me alone, men. Let me talk to them.
Okay, Tommy Sotomayor, give it.
So then go away. If I'm not doing what you need me to do, I didn't come up to talk to you. I didn't know you existed. So
You didn't know I existed, but I introduced myself as to what I was. If I was the CEO of a company, am I going to expect you to know who I am until I introduce myself? Then once I introduce myself, I've allowed you to know the position that I'm at, which is in a position of authority. I expect you to respect my authority unless I give you a reason to not respect me. And me being a black woman is not a good enough reason for you to not respect me. If anything, it should be a good enough reason to humble to me. Do y'all know what we go through as black women to make sure that y'all is good? Do y'all understand why we march? We don't march for us because we understand we're not going to get far with us. We march for y'all. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know we march for y'all, black men? We march for y'all. We go out there and we give a damn for y'all. Because y'all are the providers of the home, not us. So we got to make sure y'all are taken care of so we can make sure that everything else will be good in the homes that we have to take care of. Me being a black woman should not have pissed you off that much, sir. Because you don't know a goddamn thing else.
So go away.
Fucking answer.
Man, just go away. For you to join the answer.
Just go away. Just go away. My children don't even speak like that. Just go away.
Just talking. Y'all, this is why black families don't work.
This is why black families don't work. This is why black families don't work. Are we serious? Are we serious? This? What are you talking about? What did I do? What did I do? Somebody, and listen, I'm open for commentary. I'm open for constructive criticism. Somebody tell me what I did. Somebody tell me what I did to not be protected, to be told to go away. I just want to know. Because I'm truthfully confused on what's going on right here. Here you got a black man named Knowledge Relationships. You got this piece of caca. Look how feminine he is. This nigga yelling at me. Look how effeminate this is. My co-host that's not even protecting me. The man in the middle is quiet. The female over there is quiet. This man down here in the right, he gave me my respect. But this is absurd to me, y'all.
There's no reason for this, and you keep bringing this woman back up here instead of saying this woman.
I told him that I'm the co-host, but yeah, he keeps bringing this woman back up here. This is weird.
Can't stop.
Answer the question, Tommy. Don't tell me what to do. Just answer the question.
I didn't tell you what to do. But tell me what.
He is emotional.
I told you what to do.
You said, bro, just answer the question, bro. I'm not about to go back and forth.
That's what I thought. I didn't. Y'all love accusing people of things, but that's why y'all love.
And who the hell is y'all? Who is y'all? Are you talking about black people again with your racist ass? Are you talking about black people again?
Talking about people instead of to them, because y'all know that people know that you're wrong.
So the question was, what issue do you have with black women? Go.
That was one of them. The idea that y'all men who are raised by them think that their responses is better than the man's response. You talked about it on a video I saw of yours before I came up here. You said,
now this is where he gets disrespectful. Because yes, we know that Mr. Long puts his business out there. So it's nothing that I can say that he hasn't already said. And he's already expressed his feelings towards a situation with another a YouTuber. Why would he bring his bald head ass up on her and talk about that? Like that's his business?
Right. That these men who will sit there and act like they're red pill and against what the women will do. But then when a man like you is trying to talk about what these women will do, because these men have access to the woman or think they can get with the woman, they all of a sudden want to call Lori Harvey a hoe because she dated several men, but don't want to call that woman a hoe because she had men actually pay to have sex with her. So you know,
ain't nobody giving up this coochie for free. Ain't nobody giving up this coochie for free. Yes, ladies, if you're going to have a man between your legs, ask him for some gas money at the very least. You worked far above rubies, but we know our men ain't got that. So at least ask for some gas money. At least slide that electric bill on her. Slide that electric bill on in there. Because when a man got coochie in front of him, he's an idiot. Okay? When a man got coochie in front of him, he's an idiot. He starts off as an idiot. Not all of them are idiots at this age, but they start off as idiots. So slide that bill on up in there.
Oh, what it's like to watch these men go and cheat a woman once she around. Let's just let her say what she want. And that's a problem. See how I use.
Men don't let women say what they want. They respect them and then they correct them when they get home. You do not have to let a woman so-called say what she wants. Y'all don't do that. You will correct your woman in front of your friends. Yes, I told you now. I've said this before and I said this earlier. Black women, us with the attitudes, chill out, bruh. Chill out with the attitudes, okay? Chill. But it is okay to not correct your partner in public unless they've been belligerent shit. Go home, leave. Don't embarrass yourself. But he keep talking about what black men keep allowing black women to do. Why do you want to be equal to us so bad? You feminist?
Use what you actually say instead of what I'm thinking you said. I haven't lied on you or anyone. If you don't do this thing called research before you even talk to someone, then let them talk. If you got research, then you throw up what you've already found.
I'm honored that you.
I had research. I told him that I've experienced his behavior before looking at these YouTube streams, and it was he that's always being belligerent. I did my research on you, sir, and I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions, but you got in your feelings again like a bitch, and you started disrespecting me like a bitch.
I don't misquote people. Notice, didn't I quote you 100% correctly?
You did. I'm
Look at my co-host, man. You've been watching me. Never mind that you just cussed out and disrespected my co-host. You've done your research on me, and I am so thankful. I am so thankful that you did your fucking research on me. Okay.
I'm genuinely impressed.
I'm genuinely impressed how much of a bitch you are, and you kept disrespecting my co-host. But you know about me and Lucky's problems, because that's what the nigga said. I ain't saying nothing that the nigga didn't say. I'm not being disrespectful. I don't put people's business out there. I don't do that. But that's what the nigga just said. He just said, you and that girl. I am genuinely impressed that you've been watching me.
Genuinely impressed.
Yes, Daryl, I'm pissed. I'm pissed that you allowed this to happen to me. I cried, nigga. I cried.
I do my homework. You already found. Then let them talk. If you got research, then you throw up a head, go and cheat a woman have sex with a woman or think they can get with the woman, they all of a sudden want to call Lori Harvey a hoe because she dated several men, but don't want to call that woman a hoe because she had men actually pay to have sex with her. So you know what it's like to watch these men go and cheat a woman once she around. Let's just let her say what she want. And that's a cheat. Then when I talked about it on a video I saw of yours before I came up here, you said it ain't right that these men who will sit there and act like they're red pill and against what the women will do. But then when a man like you is trying to talk about what these women will do, because these men have access to the woman or think they can get with the woman, they all of a sudden want to call Lori Harvey.
Keep missing.
Go.
That was one of them. The idea that y'all men who are raised by them think that their responses is better than the man's response. You talked about it on a video I saw of yours before I came up here. You said it ain't right that these men who will sit there and act like they're red pill and these men go and cheat a woman by anyone. If you don't do this thing called research before you even talk to someone, then let them talk. If you got research, then you throw up what you've already found.
I'm honored that you.
I don't misquote people. Notice, did not quote you.
I'm honored that you.
100.
I've been there for you, nigga. I've been there for you. This was embarrassing. This hurt me because this was embarrassing.
Is it correctly?
You did. I'm genuinely impressed.
I'm genuinely impressed.
I do my homework.
Look at them flirting on the screen.
But that's another thing that I have a problem with.
So what's the real issue with black women outside of what happened?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. That's another problem.
Outside of what happened today, I didn't do a damn thing, y'all. I didn't do anything outside of what happened today because I know my co-host is a little bit absurd. She's a little bit cray-cray. What's the other reason that you don't like black women? Besides you sucking on your mama titty and her giving you the nutrients that you need to succeed in this life with your bald head ass. What other problems do you have with black women? That's not our fault that your dick don't fit, nigga. It's not our fault that your dick don't fit. Black women's vaginas is universal. We can accept a big black and we can accept a small Caucasian one. But your dick don't fit. And don't get mad at us because your dick don't fit.
That I have. If that girl who keeps coming up here,
her name is Tyranny,
is raising a son, what does her son think about how you can constantly overtalk someone and do these things? He thinks it's normal because he sees his mom doing it. That's why you have a lot of fight.
My son is at school. My son don't see anything. My son's at school, boo. My son's at school getting an education. And ain't no man up in here. This is just me and my children. So you don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Fights amongst black men because the men are talking like women.
Yes, you are. Agreed, y'all. Hold on. This man just said something that I totally agree with. I totally agree with this. That's crazy. We gotta celebrate. Hey, voguing for Tommy. Hey, the voguing just did something I agree with. Yes. Good job, Tommy. You finally got something right. Go for Tommy. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm my biggest fan, y'all. I'm sorry. Vogue for Tommy, bro. He finally got it right.
That's why you have a lot of fights amongst black men because the men are talking like women. I understand before I come up here, you say, these men, these bitch ass niggas, whatever. But if you're talking to somebody and you face to face, you ain't gonna hit too many people who do bitch ass niggas, you fuck niggas without a fight about to go down. The internet has made it to where y'all talk to each other like that before y'all ever talk to each other. When you ask me,
wah, 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 he talking to me like I'm dumb. I should have known. I should have left this nigga alone. But now he's stuck with him. Sorry, y'all. That's the song that came to my head
earlier. Where's the disrespect? That's what I meant. If you see somebody's there, you have a conversation with. I could have said a bunch of things about you before I got up here. But right now that I'm here, there's a respect because we're trying to find
There's a respect because he has a penis between his legs. And we see how much you respect the penis. We see how much you respect the penis. Because when I came up there, it was a problem. When I came up there, it was a problem. Daryl called this man a bitch. Says his daughter a bitch. He disrespected him. He threw him off the panel. These niggas went at it. But this bald head hoe just said how he respects Daryl. That's crazy.
The dialogue. We're trying to see where these people stand on the spectrum.
And that's exactly what I was trying to do with you. I was just trying to see where you stand on the spectrum. I was just trying to see where your understanding and how you get your logic from. Because you know when you speak to a black woman, we're going to see through it. Oh, we're going to see through all that dumbass thing. We're going to see through it. That's why y'all got to look down when y'all talk to us. Or you got to look straight in our eyes so that we can try to believe you. We get it. I understand, bruh. I understand. But at the same time, I don't.
They feel about black women or black people. The black women feel like they don't have to argue logically.
Facts.
And they're pushing that to their children because we allow it. Have you noticed that a woman?
Thanks, boo. Thanks, Michelle. I just want to let you know, Michelle. We got the same name, girl. Okay.
Can call a man a bitch nigga and nobody hit her. But a man call that same man a bitch nigga and a fight's on. So what that woman has realized is she can get away with stuff.
That's not true. That's not true. Men be putting their hands on women and calling the cops, and the woman will go to jail. So what you're saying is not true. There are men cops. There are men cops. And since you, of course there's women cops, but since you men like to take up for each other, don't you think that the man cop is going to have the man's back? Because you men love to take up for each other. You love to, all he got to do is say, man, that girl crazy. And then the guy's going to be like, oh, I've said that before. Yeah, you're right. You're right. She is crazy. Yeah. You want me to lock her up? You want me to lock her up? Because I just beat my wife yesterday. And I lock her up for you. I got this. We're gonna have each other back, bro. Yeah. Oh fuck, she got a red eye. Okay. No. I'll just say that I seen her fall. I'll just say that she was being belligerent. She was fighting against me. And yeah, bro, I got you. I know you beat her ass, bro. Listen to me, bro. I know you just beat this woman's ass, but I'm gonna have your back. I got your back, bro. Okay. That's how a lot of men are. They are with each other. Crazy.
Other people can't. Like if I walked up to you and threw a drink in your face, me and you gonna fight. She throw a drink in your face. If you stand up to even look like you gonna fight her, what happens? Everybody separates it.
As they're supposed to do. You're gonna let a man put his hands on a woman?
You tried to characterize what happened at Fresh and Fit was I beat up a black woman. I didn't put my hands on that woman. That woman put her hands on me. You don't like when somebody's saying something you didn't do. You didn't like when they called you obsessed with that girl.
Was that his business to say? Was that his business to say? Even though Daryl put his own business out there, that wasn't his business to bring out his personal business. That wasn't his business to do that. But look at Daryl smiling. He's admired. He's admired. He's been watching me, you guys. Tommy Sotomayor is watching me.
But you think it's okay for you to just say something that's 100% not accurate.
Hold on.
You have video which, hey, for you didn't like when they called you obsessed.
Somebody gonna tell me in the chat, sis, stop going back and forth with this nigga. Oh, that's my girl Carmen. Okay, she was just having my back. But I wasn't going back and forth with him at all.
With that girl. But you think it's okay for you to just say something that's 100% not accurate. You have video which showing it's not accurate. The woman was upset with me, just like how you have women who get upset with you if you don't want to do something for them. How several men have been put in jail because a woman decided, check this out. You don't want to pay my bill or you don't want to be with me? I'm going to say you R-worded me. I'm going to say you abused me. Think about how many men have had that happen to them.
A good woman ain't going to do that. A good woman is not going to do that. Y'all go out there and mess with these Cardi B's and they expect for them to not to rob you. Cardi B even rape niggas. Y'all go out there and be with these females that don't give a damn about you. But you sit there and marginalize all women because you feel marginalized. That's crazy. A good woman would not sit there and say that you raped her if she know you didn't. That's these hood rat hoes. That's these hood rat hoes.
Based off a lie. There's a show, Steve Harvey Show. I'm not sure how old you are, but the guy who played the role Santana, he's dead. You know why he's dead? Because he no longer wanted to be with this black chick who got mad that he didn't want to be with her. So then he turned around. She turned around and told her friends that he.
Let me go back and y'all listen to this story.
You know why he's dead? Because based off a lie. There's a show, Steve Harvey Show. I'm not sure how old you are, but the guy who played the role Santana, he's dead. You know why he's dead? Because he no longer wanted to be with this black chick who got mad that he didn't want to be with her. So then he turned around. She turned around and told her friends that he R-worded her. They then
maybe he did. Why y'all keep wanting to take away what black women, what women go through, Maybe he did R-word her. Because when you become a celebrity, you feel like you're untouchable. Can't nobody do nothing. That's why it takes so long for these women, these victims, not all of them, because we know that some of these women be lying just for the, but we know it takes them so long because these men are so powerful at that time that they can feel like they can do whatever they want. So maybe he did R-word her, sir. Maybe he did take advantage of her. Maybe he did.
And plotted to kill him. And they shot and killed this man while sitting in his car. Now, you told me how I should.
Now,
I remember that too.
Yeah, thank you. And then you tell me how I should feel about this. But the woman at the bottom, as the story I'm telling.
The woman at the bottom. Again, my name is Charity. Or you could even read Awesome Mommy T. I'm not understanding why you can't address me by my motherfucking name. It's been my name for almost 34 years. I'm not understanding why you can't address me by what I am, sir.
That's 100% accurate, and I said nothing wrong.
Why are you addressing me while you're talking? Mind your goddamn business.
Now, you told me how I should feel.
Remember that too.
Yeah, thank you. And then you tell me how I should feel about this. But the woman at the bottom, as the story I'm telling, that's 100% accurate, and I said nothing wrong. She's laughing her ass off at this story. And again, I said nothing wrong.
Yeah,
I told.
Yes, I am. Because you're saying, oh, the woman said he R-raped her and got him killed. What if he did? What if he did take advantage of her?
The story precisely of how it happened. Who sits there and, as a person's telling this story, say
at all?
Hold on, Daryl. Hold on. This man has been attacking me this entire call, and you guys are looking at me. Facts. Hold on, bruh. See, I done said that, and now I done got pissed. Hold on, bruh. Facts. This man has been attacking me this entire call, and you're telling me what to do? Are you serious? This has to be at its finest. This has to be. What's the other definition of this man? Why the hell are you telling me what to do? Tyranny, please. He's complimenting me, Tyranny. Gosh, he knows about me and that girl I used to be with. He knows about us. He's researched me, Tyranny. Let him talk, please. I know he just addressed you for no reason. I understand he just attacked you for no reason. I get that, Tyranny. I understand. But please, let the man talk, Tyranny. Please. This is my chance. This is my shot at life to be somebody. This is no attack to you specifically, Daryl, but I was hurt. I was hurt. I know you feel like maybe you felt like you were stuck in the middle, but you shouldn't have been. I'm the co-host. I should have never been treated the way that I was treated. Talked to the way that I was talked to, spoken to. I have had conversations with Caucasians. Caucasians know how I feel. But they still find me respectable enough to have a conversation with me. You couldn't do that, and you allowed him to disrespect me. Again.
Ma'am, you literally just did about saying this.
Oh my God.
You laughed.
This man, every time I open up my beautiful brown lips, he has a problem with it.
Why don't you chop down and let the men talk? This is a men discussion.
Why did you men let the men talk? What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean let the men talk? And again, you got the woman up there ain't saying nothing. You got the woman up there, pick me. Nothing personal against you, sis, but you was definitely a pick me today. You was not today, that day. You was definitely a pick me. You definitely didn't say a damn thing when this man kept talking down on black women. You didn't defend black women. You didn't defend the black woman that he was attacking. What do you mean, tyranny? Calm down. Yo, y'all know me. And if you don't know me, what's my name? What's my name? My name, mi nombre es Tyranny. Tyranny. Hold on. Let me tell y'all something. I know people be like, tyranny. And my people be like, what's wrong with tyranny? Let me tell y'all the definition of tyranny. Spelled Tyranny, pronounced tyranny. It is, which I'm not, cruel and oppressive government or rule. Okay? It is oppressive or cruel government or rule. That's what my name means. This man is sitting here disrespecting me and attacking me, and you're expecting me not to say nothing. And then when I do say something in a nice and polite white way, you people still got an issue with it. What is your problem? What is the problem? Do I need to start talking like this? Do I need to deepen my voice so that I can have more respect from people? Do I need to have myself talk at a deeper tone so that you will respect me? Huh? I don't know. I don't know. I thought talking like this was pretty feminine because it sounds like a female. But maybe because my voice isn't high enough, that you guys still don't respect me, because even with my regular voice, I sound like a black woman. But with my higher voice, I sound like your preference. Or do you just want me to talk like this? I will talk deeper if it will give me more respect. Y'all know how us mothers, we want these kids to act right. So we're like, hey, you gotta get that deeper voice with them so that they respect you. I think that's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna go on these panels and be like, hey, y'all, what's up? What's up, big dog? What's up, Arrow? What's up, amazing Lucas? What's up, Lucas? Nah, I'm not gonna talk to Lucas like that. What's up, Lucas? How you doing? I gotta talk a little bit higher for Lucas, but Lucas like what he sees. Stop playing me. I don't care what he tell y'all. I don't care how he try to play y'all in the chat. Hey, anyways, we're not gonna go there. Add me into what you just said.
Wait a minute, but these men are
Open up my beautiful brown lips. He has a problem with it.
Why don't you drop down and let the men talk? This is a men discussion.
Why did you add me into what you just said?
Wait a minute, but these men are checking me for black women. So why would a black woman come up here and
nobody's checking you for black women? What the fuck are you talking about? He didn't check you for a black woman. He's honored and appreciated and glorified because you looked at his sob stories online. You did a little video while he put you in the back and he was cussing you out, calling you all type of bitches. You looked at that. You looked at a clip, quick little story clip of him before you came up there. Okay, I am co-hosting this, and you still have given me no respect with your bald head ass.
Why don't you drop down and let the men talk? This is a men discussion.
How am I gonna drop down from a show that I'm co-hosting? Why did you add me into what you just said?
Wait a minute, but these men are checking me for black women. So why would a black woman come up here and try to stop them from doing it? They're actually checking me.
I hope they're trying to stop them from doing damn thing. What are you talking about?
What are we doing?
What are you talking about?
No, ma'am, you weren't here when I started.
But I was here.
Again, y'all think about it. Name another place women would keep jumping in if the men were trying to check a man over what men do to men.
What do you mean? Name another place if the men would try to check a man for checking a man for the check of the check. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? You heard? I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever you're talking about makes no damn sense because I don't understand what you're talking about. I don't get it. I don't get it. You have a problem with me because I asked you a question. That's it. You cannot get mad at me because you have a negative reputation online. And I came in and I want to understand the way that you think too. Your disgust and your hate for black women is pretty LGBTQ-ish. It's pretty LGBTQ-ish. Okay? I'm every woman. It's all in me. Anything you want, baby, I do it timely. This nigga is weird, bruh. Weird.
because I want to get back to what me and you were just talking about, Tommy. So the originally what I asked you was what can we do about the Secret Service saying the incels and the
I
terrorism.
appreciate it, Red Bull. I'm down here in the chat. I appreciate sick. This is sickening.
And it sounded, from my comprehension, it sounded like you saying throughout history, people always, they kind of revolt.
Look at these hating assholes, but it's okay because I had to deal with a Maria today. Get a better co-host? Would it be you? You is a chat bitch. You can't sit there and tell me nothing. Don't sit there and tell him to go get a better co-host. You couldn't do what I do, baby. This takes confidence. Okay? It takes confidence to get on the screen and not care what nobody has to say about you. And people appreciate that. You ain't got that. You ain't even got an avatar picture, ho. You got a green M for monster. M for Maria. You better shut your mouth.
So
there you go.
Right. So you're saying that the terrorism, and it sounded, from my comprehension, it sounded like you saying throughout history, people always, they kind of revolted. So
there you go.
Right. So you're saying that the reason why these men are killing women is because they're revolting to women with hope.
Thank you, Elisa. Stop attacking tyranny. I'm not the only one that's seen the bullshit. I'm not the only one.
No. That group of men, which is very small, might I add.
Right.
That's a small number of men. That group of men have always been there, just like the group of women have always been there who felt like a man mistreated them or a few men mistreated them. There's a woman here in Gwinnett County in Georgia. She killed 2 of her husbands with ethylene glycol. For those who don't know.
So, what's she killing for?
This woman.
He's so concerned with me. Why are you so concerned with
husband with ethylene glycol
on the screen, bro?
In Gwinnett County in Georgia. She killed 2 of her husbands with ethylene glycol. For those who don't know, this woman. I can't say.
She muted. Don't worry about her, because Tyranny, do not interrupt us. I'm gonna pull you down.
First off, Tyranny, do not interrupt us. Tyranny, do not interrupt us. Tyranny, do not interrupt us. Do not interrupt us, Tyranny. Bitches are talking. Don't interrupt us. What do you mean? What do you mean? I'm here. What do you mean? Tyranny, do not interrupt us. We're agreeing, Tyranny. I just talked to the bitch. I called his daughter a bitch. I cursed him out over. I kicked him off the street. I still talk shit. But don't interrupt us, Tyranny. We're always going to do it. You've been my friend, Tyranny. I've called you. You called me. We checked on each other. We've been there for each other. I've had your back. You've had my back. Simple conversations. Nothing further, but those simple conversations have been amazing. And you want me to shut up? Are you stupid?
I'm really not saying anything wrong.
This nigga dropped me again.
I don't want nobody.
I'm literally saying nothing wrong. I come with stats and truth. But anyway, this is what.
Tommy, I want you to understand my position a little bit, because I'm actually honored that you've been watching. Genuinely, because my problem was this, big brother.
He haven't been watching, fool. You tagged his name. And he's seen it. So he came up. He's not a fan of yours. He don't give a damn about what you got going on. He's not going to remember you tomorrow. You know who he will remember? Me. The only thing he's going to remember about you is me. That's it. He don't know you. He only is here for the clout because YouTube don't care about his bald head ass. It's done with him. The FBI is damn near done with him. The only reason Tommy Sotomayor came back is because Kevin Samuels is gone. And if he keeps on the track that Kevin Samuels went on, he's going to have the exact same resolution. Stop playing with me.
Is this. With me having 2 daughters, I just can't tolerate some shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? I just had to bury, not me personally, but we just buried.
Look at sis. Robin M is my motherfucking girl. Tierney is the co-host. She can ask questions. This is what I'm talking. Robin M is my girl. They be hating on her, y'all. But Robin M is so dope. And she's the only one with sense, bruh. That's why they always trying to mute her and delete her and block her. But she be only one be in the chat. Not gonna say only, but she is the one that be making sense. I am the co-host. How you gonna tell me I can't ask questions and put me down? He put me down literally and emotionally.
Ariel Anderson, 19 years old, died at Michigan State, bro. Ain't nobody saying her name, dog. You feel me? That's the kind of shit that I'm
Tyson
fucking.
Gay's daughter shot in the middle of the street in Chicago at a
True.
after a funeral. Tyson Gay is a world-class sprinter. His daughter was shot in the road, but because she was shot by a black gang and black males, we don't want to say their name. We always want to say these names that somebody say we should say. What about
hold on. The girl who died at Michigan State shot by a black man as well.
No, that's what I'm saying. Think about the two children that were just killed. The mother in Dallas, she stabbed 3 of them. 2 of them died. So
look how he flip it. Daryl is talking about a situation where a black woman got killed by a black man, and he immediately flipped it to a story of about a woman killing whoever she. What the fuck? Why you can't stay on topic? You hate black women so much that you got to say whatever comes out of your mouth to be disrespectful to a black woman. You got to change everything so you can't even focus on yourself. That's what I'm saying. Everybody want to talk about this A-word antidote. Y'all not even taking the other A-word, which is accountability. You're not taking no accountability for nothing. You could even just simply say, you know what? And that man was messed up for that. That man was messed up for that. He took a woman's life. And us men need to get it together and have more understanding and common motherfucking sense. And this is what's sad. This is what's sad. This is sad. That is normal. And he doesn't want any help. But he needs the help. He needs the help. This is what's detrimental to the black community. Is this right here. The fact that it is normal. It's so damn sad.
So she had 5 children. She was let me make sure I get the number right. She stabbed killed 3 of them, and 2 of them survived. Those kids' names need to be said. You want to talk about mental health? This girl's sister, twin sister, had 3 years earlier killed her own child.
He's still focused on women. Still.
But
focused on
nobody's talked to lock enough, killing women. She didn't way more mothers
Look at my girl
who murder their children.
Right.
Then your question, terrorist group. Then there's a whole lot of other terrorist groups that they should
like you were trying to.
Yes, I do.
When the manosphere pulls stats from that same government and the women discredit them, to that you say what?
No, see, remember, I'm not a manosphere. These are a bunch of men. I'm not manosphere. I'm not any of these people because I said, just like Jesus wasn't a Christian, these people have written off my back. And what happened is you'll find
Jesus wasn't a Christian. Are you an idiot? The word Christian comes from Christ. Christian, Christ, Christ, I-A-N, Hebrew for follower. Wait. Hebrew for a gift from God. I-A-N, which is Ian or Eon. Maybe it's Christian. I don't know. But the I-A-N stands for a gift from God. Christ is a gift from God. That's what the word Christian means. So what do you mean Jesus wasn't a Christian? He was what a Christian. I can't even explain it. How to come up with an explanation for some of the stuff he says makes my brain hurt.
Your message. That's why I'd rather talk, because there's been a lot of people who bastardize my message, from Kevin Samuels to all of the people that
you are a bastard. Nobody has to bastardize a bastard's message because you are a bastard.
See now who are talking about black women.
The first person who I heard about in this space was Angry Man.
Look how Daryl just cut him off. Did he get the flack?
I heard about you afterwards.
Did he get the flack?
I'm before him. You can ask him. He'll tell you. I precede all.
He did say it. He did say that. You know what I'm saying? You was the
These people did not exist before me. Not meaning to pat my own back, but sometimes you got to do that.
And Tommy,
nigga, don't shut your bitch ass up. You don't want a pat on your back. You want a whip on your back because you love being a slave for the white man with your bald head ass. You don't want no pat on your back. You love being a slave. You want a whip. You want a chain. You want something that's going to put you back in your place, which is the slave nigga, the house. No, you weren't even you was a house nigga. You was a house nigga. I know you were a house nigga. You learned how to do bitch women shit and you became a house nigga. They said there is no need to put this feminine man on a field if he's just like a female and we could put him in the house. He had on his apron and everything, y'all. He was in there baking cakes. This nigga loved to motherfucking whips on his back. I don't know
Maybe
what the hell.
It did not exist before me, not meaning to pat my own back, but sometimes you got to do that.
Go whip that nigga back. That's what he wants. That's what's going to make his little bitty penis feel a little bit bigger. Go by whipping him on the back. Because that's what he wants.
And Tommy, maybe when I came in earlier, I was a little bit, you know what I'm saying, hot. But you gotta understand, like I live in a community that's fucking mourning right now. You feel me?
Well, you see how I calm down when you calm down. We as men, we have to do that.
You see how I come down and you come down because we as men, we have to do that. But you didn't do that with the female.
I even gave you credit for it.
You gave him credit for after calling you a bitch and then 49 minutes later into the stream, now he's so-called apologizing and you can respect him. All I said was Jesus or a mental health institution and you went crazy on me.
Think about it. I said, he's calmed down. Once we calm down.
This is hilarious to that cute little girl down there in the corner.
You feel me?
Well, you see how I calm down when you calm down. We as men, we have to do that. I even gave you
the hypocrisy
credit for it. Think about it. I said, he's calmed down. Once we calm down, now we're all having a conversation on the same level. If I excited, then you'll excite. Like if I start calling you some bitch niggas, you probably gonna start calling me some bitch.
But you called me a nappy-headed hoe or whatever, my hoe mouth or whatever. But I didn't say that about you. I didn't say that about you. You are a walking hypocrite. You are a walking contradiction. The Bible says that any man that takes care of anything else outside of his household is worse than a hypocrite. And you said you had 2 daughters. I'm more than sure that you don't take care of your 2 daughters. I'm more than sure they didn't want to have nothing to do with you. So you are a hypocrite, bro. You are a hypocrite in the things that you say. You are a snake.
Niggas back. It would take a lot of restraint for you not to.
Do you want me to talk nerdy to you? You want me talking like this? You're a snake. You're a hypocrite.
But as men, we still have to realize.
And just because your muscles are big don't make you a man. Okay? Just because your muscles is big and you got a job don't make you a man.
The more we escalate something.
And I'm convinced that Tommy ain't got no job. Tommy, you ain't got no job, man.
It can get violent. That's why men will start talking before like women will. Have you noticed we can have beef with each other and then make up for that beef? Women have forever beef.
How the fuck do you know unless you was a woman? Tommy telling on himself, y'all.
Right now, my people want to have conversations with you.
That's not true. And that's all I said. If you didn't like what I said, then question me. Attack my points or sit down. Like my girl Press Play say. Like my girl Press Play say. I will never forget what Press Play said to me. Attack her points or sit down. And when I said that was his opportunity to say, what do you mean that's not true? Let's have this conversation.
That beef. Women have forever beef.
Right now, my people want to have conversations with you real quick. So I'm going to start.
He's agitated. Look at this man, y'all. Look at this. Let me try to make this shit. Look at this man. He agitated.
All right, I'm going to go in clockwise or whatever. So I'm going to start with Ray, and then we're going to go to Feminine. Then we're going to go to M3.
All right, and then
Spider, Carmen, Tyranny.
Okay, look how he's gonna go to me last. Look how the bitch ass shit. You gonna go to me last. I'm the co-host on here, and you gonna go to me last. That's crazy to me.
Right? You feel me, Ray? Do your thing.
Yep. Hey Tommy, how's it going? What's going on, man?
Yeah, just
all right. How's it going with you, brother?
Not too bad.
Okay.
I said when you say, "Hey, calm down," you brought it back up 100 times. This is why
I missed over something.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
And what it should be like, mental traits.
This is the pick me. This is the grand finale.
While dating, and what it should be like, when they recognize it, whether it's a good or bad thing.
I would say her question was, what are the signs? What are the signs that you should be able to tell your daughter on if you should be with this man or not? This is the grand finale, y'all. This is the grand finale. This is the grand finale. This is the pick me, y'all. Let me show y'all my definition of a pick me. Okay? What you're about to see right here. Absolutely mine. Okay?
while you're raising your daughters, what is
Anybody.
okay?
Okay.
Is it if I ask a question, is it available for anybody to answer, or is it just only for Tommy?
I mean, I guess anybody.
Okay, I didn't know if this was like directly only questions to Tommy thing. So
I don't want Tommy to feel like he in the hot seat. You know what I mean? We just all having a conversation. That's all.
okay, no problem. All right, so
Okay, so did y'all just hear what just happened, right? Did y'all just hear what just happened? She was going to ask a question, and then her response was, is this question for just Tommy, or is this question for anybody? And Daryl said, this is for anybody. This is for anybody. Anybody can answer this question. He said, I don't want it to seem like we are attacking Tommy. So this question is for anybody. This question is for anybody. 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 And then she proceeds to ask her dumb question.
my question would be for those raising daughters there. While you're raising your daughters, what is it, if any, that you speak to them about when it comes to dating? Question would be for those raising daughters there. While you're raising your daughters, what is it, if any, that you speak to them about when it comes to dating and acknowledging mental health within that? And just in case I'm not as clear enough, I'm basically asking, what do you discuss with them when it comes to helping them recognize good and bad mental traits while dating, and what it should be like, when they.
This is a dumb ass question. You too old to be asking no stupid ass question like that. You too damn old to be asking some stupid question on red flags on what you should tell your daughter. Are you serious?
Recognize it, whether it's a good or bad thing.
I would say, and since the question was for anybody, I answered. With having a daughter, the first thing I would tell her to look at when it comes to dating is, how does he talk about you and your type of women?
She asked the man.
You said the panel. Did you? All of these son of a bitches say to attack tyranny, and look at my whack ass co-host X. He was asking her to look at when it comes to dating is, no, tyranny, don't talk, tyranny. How does he talk about you and your type of women?
She asked the man.
Did she ask the men? Did she ask the men?
She had the panel.
She asked for men with daughters, right?
None of you stupid mother. None of you people actually listened, because she said this question.
What do you discuss them about when it comes to questions to Tommy thing? Anybody? Direct question. Is it if I ask a question, is it available for anybody to answer, or is it just?
Is it available for anybody to freaking answer?
Only for Tommy.
I mean, I guess anybody.
I guess anybody. I guess anybody.
Okay. I didn't know if this was like directly only questions to Tommy thing.
That's all.
Tommy. Didn't know if it was directly only to Tommy or anybody. The host said anybody. Did y'all hear the word men? Stupid pygmies. Stupid pygmies. I can't stand no pygmy female. It is one of the most disgusting things to me on this earth is to see a pygmy. They didn't say men. They didn't only say directed to Tommy. They confirmed that this question was addressed to anybody.
Okay, no problem.
I don't want to hear her ask her stupid question again.
So it comes to helping that thing.
I would say with having a daughter, the first thing I would tell her to look at when it comes to dating is, how does he talk about you and your type of women?
She asked the man.
She didn't ask the men with your lying ass. She didn't ask the man with your lying ass. And even if she did, just ask the man. I'm co-hosting this bitch. I could ask whatever I want to ask. I can answer whatever I want to answer. At the panel, did you say he couldn't wait? And y'all gave this man, my enemy exactly what he wanted, which is to try to humiliate me and put me down. I will never. And I ask God that he forgive me. I ask God that he forgive me because I know forgiveness is one of the major things that he look for on Judgment Day. But right now, my ex-co-host, it would be very hard for me to forgive you because you inserted yourself into putting me down. You shouldn't have never did that. Where was my respect? My respect went out the window. You should have never did that. Tyranny can ask what she wants to ask. What's up, Tommy B? What's up? I appreciate you, man. Send people my way. Okay? I'm sweet. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Send people my way. Exactly. She asked everyone on the show. So, Shinku, why did I get the heat? Can you tell me? From what you've seen on this channel so far, why did I get the flack? Thanks, boo. I appreciate it. This is how you make a woman submissive. You know, when you do a little bit things for her, when you do a little bit things, you make me a little bit submissive, make me want to shake a little. You know what'll make me even more submissive?
She asked for men with daughters, right?
I thought she did.
Tommy, he's all sensitive. Yo, listen, we gotta play the Tommy music. We got to play the Tommy music because this nigga is wilding. This woman, she's hilarious. Voguing. It's time to vote, y'all. Vote for Tommy. Hey. This woman answered the question. For Tommy and Antoine. I don't care what y'all got to say. I said vote for Tommy. Vote for Tommy. I know that's what he was doing, y'all. I didn't know. Vote for Tommy. Vote for Tommy. Oh, sensitive ass nigga. This was embarrassing. I would say with having a daughter, the first thing I would tell her to look at when it comes to dating is how does he talk about they're confused. You and your type of women.
She asked the man.
She said the panel. No, she didn't with your whack ass. She asked everybody.
She had the panel.
She asked for men with daughters, right?
I thought she did ask the man. I thought she asked the man. I thought the question.
Yeah, you see what you did there, Daryl? You see what you did? With you interrupting, with your misinformation, you allowed this bald-headed coon to disrespect me and try to belittle me. But see, there's a crown on my head and it won't fall off, and I'm going to forever take up for tyranny. Y'all will never be able to disrespect me like this again. It's not going to happen. Screw y'all panels. Screw y'all love to hate black women selves. Screw all of that. Tommy, what's your problem with me? Hold on, Daryl, because I'm actually being very nice. Y'all about to get this Fight Club tyranny, bruh. You don't know me.
I didn't do anything to you. I was laughing at what he said.
Okay, so Daryl should have never had a Pandora's box open for my black ass, for my enemy to come and say anything to me. Because this man is my enemy. He hates anything that looks like me, smells like me, breathes like me. He hates it. You should have never interrupted what I said with your misinformation for this bald head cool nigga to say anything about me. Nothing.
Listen, let's not get distracted. Let's not get distracted from a pretty good question.
I'm being disrespectful. Let's not get distracted. It was a dumb question. You know what to look for. You know red flags. You know what to look for.
I understand, but if we keep going with it, it will become a distraction. Listen, let's not get distracted. Let's not get distracted from a pretty good question.
Stop being an angry black
I understand, but if we
some idiot gonna tell me stop being an angry black. Did y'all hear?
Good question.
Stop being an angry black
I understand, but if
I thought she did ask the man. I thought she asked him.
Vote for Tommy.
Man, you thought the question.
Like that was something really funny. It was though. It was humiliating, and it was a win for him. It was funny. It was funny for him. It was humiliating that my co-host didn't have my motherfucking back. Someone I considered my friend.
Wait, I thought the question.
Tommy, what's your problem with me? Hold on, Dara, because I'm actually being very nice. You don't know me.
I didn't do anything to you. I was laughing at what he said.
Jada,
okay, so listen, let's not get distracted. Let's not get distracted from a pretty good question.
Stop being an angry black
I understand.
I said I'm being disrespected. This bitch said stop being an angry black.
But if we keep going with it, it will become a distraction.
And then my motherfucking so-called co-host gonna add the cherry on top and say he not about to deal with no goofy shit. You've been dealing with a goofy piece of shit. Oh, I ain't got y'all up here looking at it. You've been dealing with a goofy piece of shit since they got on the panel, but you have the nerve to say it about me. You have the nerve to say you're not gonna deal with no goofy shit when it came to me. Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
What is
a good question?
I'm being disrespectful.
Stop being an angry black
I understand, but if we keep going with it, it will become a distraction.
What is? Why do you keep bringing her back up when she won't stop?
Because I don't like censoring people, but I don't like dealing with goofy shit.
But yeah, but she's either.
What do you mean you don't like dealing with goofy shit? You just called his daughter a bitch. You called him a bitch. You kicked him off the panel. You had a female rant. Y'all niggas argued 3 times in this stream, and you're gonna tell me that you don't like to deal with no goofy shit. Do we need to vogue for both of these niggas? Do we need to vogue for both of them?
You censor herself. I can't sit up here and just keep calling people bitches and you say, hey, bro, calm down. Stop calling.
Tierney is too emotional for this conversation. Boo, Tierney. Tierney, you gotta chill. You gotta chill, Tierney. Oh my God. Oh my God, Tierney. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I didn't do a damn thing but defend myself. Tyranny, no. I didn't do nothing but defend my motherfucking self. Boot tyranny. You ain't gotta boot me. My co-hosts keep putting me down. She won't stop. What am I doing?
All these women bitches. And then 5 seconds later, I'm doing it again.
You don't want me to call these women bitches, but you keep putting her up here.
Yeah, but you don't. Yeah, you technically
literally-
don't have to call nobody that. You can't respect them without having to call them that.
But what? That's what exactly. So you have to say if a person can't
He agreed with her because she was agreeing with him. She wasn't really agreeing with him, but because he don't listen, he thought she was agreeing with him. So he was humble to her.
govern themselves, how can we ask that person to govern others?
And this one, he right though. I kept saying it, dog. I'm not trying to deal with it.
You're not trying to deal with what with your bitch ass? You're not trying to deal with what, nigga? You're not trying to deal with what? Are you stupid or something? I'm not sorry. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not trying to be disrespectful. But you totally embarrassed me. You totally disrespected me. And all of this, black men need to do this and black men need to do that, it's all coming off as a bunch of bullshit. Because this was your time to show up and show out, and you didn't. You didn't.
I'm saying, like, I'm on some chill shit. I'm trying to stay chill.
And then think about it. The first thing the person said when you said, hey, calm down, you brought it back up 100 times. This is why I try to tell black men, I know you don't view it the way I do, and I understand. But when her response is, I'm done with you now, when you're just trying to run a show, and her response is, I'm done with you, how cool of a friends were y'all?
See, even the bald head bitch noticed by me just saying I'm done with you, because I told him that in the chat. I'm done. I can't do this. I have allowed you to disrespect me once, and at this age, once is enough. I will not allow it again. We know at this age what disrespect is. We know what it looks like. We know what disrespect is. We know what it looks like. You know you was disrespecting me, co-host. You know you was disrespecting me when you said you're not gonna deal with no goofy shit and you ain't got time for this. Nigga, I'm a part of this motherfucker. And you disrespecting me. Okay. Cool. Cool.
If the person won't stop interrupting and then says, because you won't let me, I'm done with you.
The hypocrisy, bitch, you interrupt everybody when they talk with your bald head ass. What do you mean if they continue to interrupt? That's all you've been doing this entire stream since I've been on is interrupting people. What is going on? I'm so baffled and confused. I'm so convinced that I was born during the times of Harriet Tubman because I'm being a little bit thrown off. I'm thrown off, y'all.
That's what I exposed.
So Jada, I want you to repeat your question so the men here can answer it.
Yeah, in Dominican Republic, we handle things a little different.
And I want to start with fighter. Go ahead, Jada.
Okay, so just for clarity, I was asking specifically the men.
Line ass hoe. Line ass hoe. Line ass hoe. Line ass hoe. You never said men. You never said men. And you don't have to, so what you just did as well is exclude the only female that's up there. What are you talking about? That's what I'm saying. So as y'all see, I was disrespected. I was not protected. I was looked down on. I was lied about, talked about, mistreated, used. But I'm not gonna allow that to happen no more. I really appreciate you guys for showing up. I loved it. You guys are dope. And that's what makes women pick-me's. That's what makes women pick-me's. People might not like me. They might disagree with me. But I am strong on my stance. I will not go against women. But these pick-me's gots to go. I will be doing more of this. Y'all spread the word. Okay, you know how they be hating in Discord. Don't promote yourself. Okay, fine, whatever. But while I'm there, I'm gonna promote myself. Sorry. But y'all let people know, man. I'm gonna try to do this during the day. Definitely don't count on it at night. I might do some shows at night. But y'all just make sure y'all got my notification ding, notified for all, because I will be posting, and I would love it if y'all showed up and showed out, man. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Peace, y'all.